All right, crazy loves, who's ready for old-fashioned empties video? Part 1 of 2, because there's so many empties. It's been so long since we've done an empties video that I broke it up into 2 different videos. So if you want to see what's in part 1, then stay tuned. Alrighty, part 1, we're going to start with some skincare. I have a couple of fragrance oils, just some body care, and of course some makeup items. First and foremost, vitamins. You guys have seen and heard about these before. They're the Dollar General hair, skin, and nails. Continue to repurchase them. Will continue to repurchase them. They have 3,000 milligrams of biotin. I take one every day. They're $5. Only purchase at Dollar General because they are Dollar General brand. Love these. Will continue to use them. I also combine that these days with the H-E-B Central Market Vitamin D3. Not 2 as I put up, but vitamin D3. I take 5,000 IUs per day. These particularly are like the vegetarian ones. I'm not vegetarian. I grabbed these, but they work. So I've already repurchased some. Honestly, I don't even think they were H-E-B brand. I think they were like Nature Made or something, but I'll definitely continue to take the vitamin D3. Now that summer's coming, I hope to absorb a lot more vitamin D throughout the summertime, being in and out of the sun, but I will continue to take my vitamin D because it also helps with your metabolism, for those that didn't know. For skincare, been loving this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Daily Face Lotion. It is very light. It is very fast absorbing. I apply it, you know, as part of my skincare routine. I would definitely repurchase it, but if you recall, like months and months ago, this was part of a Big Lots haul. It says it's for sensitive skin and fragrance free. That did or didn't bother me, but I got it for a really good price, like I said, at Big Lots. But I know Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula is really good. So if I find it again, I definitely repurchase it. But I've been using the L'Oreal Revitalift Moisturizer, Moisture Blur, and I'm loving that. But this was great to use. And like I said, if I find it again, I would definitely repurchase it. A mask of Magnanimity. Lush product. This was the small size. Loved it. Used it all up. Sister and mom used it with me. It's gone. Yep, it's gone. It says it's for your face and back. I never tried it on my back, but I definitely used it on my face. It definitely did the trick. I've already repurchased this in the larger size for sharing, because sharing is caring. But love that. Love Lush products, hands down. They're cruelty free. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're definitely worth the splurge. This will probably come as no surprise. This is in every favorites video. It's my Carmex moisturizer, lip conditioner every day. I think this is like an orange flavor. Drugstore, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, used it up. Already have duplicates and triplicates of that. This actually turned into kind of a jelly form, but I did like it when I used it. It was more like a trial size. It's by TheBalm, and it's called Stainatic, and it's kind of like a lip and cheek stain, if you will. And so you can put it on, and then of course you would put it on the bottom because it's more of a liquidy cream product. And then you could definitely put color, gloss, powders on top of it. I don't know that I definitely wouldn't purchase the full size, but I definitely try it again. I guess it's kind of like the Benefit Benetints and Lolly Tints and all those other ones. I'm not real big on these type of products. I'm glad I tried it in kind of the small size, but I definitely don't think I would repurchase the full size. Of course, you've seen this in my favorites, but the Gucci Guilty, this was kind of the, I guess the purse size. It's not a roller ball. You can see it's the spray, and it must have come with my gift set with the other, the full size. I don't really remember, but this, and it doesn't even say how much it is like in weight or ounces or anything, but I love this stuff. I mean, you see I already have the full size. If I could ever get my hand on a purse size again, I definitely would, because this comes in handy on so many different levels and so many different occasions. So another product is the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. Used it all up. I already have purchased, I think it was the Wet and Wild one, but you can see kind of like my brow powder and stuff in there, but it was just a clear gel. I'm sure over time it colored itself because I used it after doing my brows. But I would definitely repurchase it. Love all things Milani. I mean, they do have some fails, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely something that I do enjoy. Right now, though, I am using the Wet and Wild one that I purchased, and if you want a review on that, I'm more than happy to do that for you. But yeah, Milani Brow Gel. I mean, it is what it is, right? The e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. You saw that one of my regrets, I think a couple months ago, was the glittery, the one that was in the white casing, but I do like this one. It's called Sheer in the nude casing, if you will. Doe foot applicator, used it up. Great stuff. Always use it before cream shadows, powder shadows, etc. It's definitely a primer. It looks like it could be the color of some people's concealer, but it's not a concealer, guys and girls. It's a primer, and it's $1. So gotta love it. Would totally repurchase it. I don't think, no, I've been using some Too Faced and some Lorac lately, so I would definitely repurchase this, but I have not yet repurchased it at this point. Milani. Here we go again. Lip Intense. Clearly, you've seen this in our favorites before. You can tell it is definitely worn some of the gold labeling on it. This is #1, Red Extreme, gone. I mean, over the winter time, just all the time here lately, I've been enjoying a red lip. But this one has seen its brighter day. I mean, I've done this and, you know, all that good stuff, and it's gone. So would I repurchase it? Of course. Do I have many, many more red lips that I can use? Of course. But Milani, hats off. You did a wonderful job with that one. Covergirl Bombshell Volume Lash Blast. Yeah, I didn't really care for this. It's one of those double-ended ones. I don't know that I even really finished it, but it's going in the clunker. It's one of those two-sided ones by Lash Blast. It didn't remind me much of the one that comes in the yellow tube. I know a lot of people like the Clump Crusher as well. This was in, I think, Blackest Black or Very Black, but it didn't do much. I honestly didn't even use it in the 1- and 2-step program. I kind of just used whatever end I picked up, if that was what I was looking for, or that brush came out and I was like, yes or no. But this is hitting the clunker. I wouldn't repurchase this. I love my Maybelline Lash Sensational too much right now. And that one, I mean, you can find it anywhere. Buy one, get one half off, manufacturer coupons, you name it. But if you love this one, keep using it. Double thumbs up for that. Nivea, you probably saw this again in my favorites. Loving it. Already repurchased it. It's gone. It's gone. There's no more. No more. Promise. But definitely a beloved favorite. Will definitely, I already have more of these. I don't think there's any repurchase needed because I have some in my stash. Yep. And the next two items, not really empties, but they're eyelashes. This one is hilarious because that one moved over. But I've worn these tons and tons of times. You've probably seen my video on Eyelure. A very good friend of mine sent these to me. These are the Persians. Love them. Worn them to death. Will definitely repurchase some. Thanks, Colin. And then, of course, this was a 53. I can't remember if this was Salon Perfect or Ardell, but they did their due diligence. They're dirty because I was just like, okay, they're done. So I wanted to keep them, though, to show you guys that we do wear lashes and we love lashes. And so And once we've used them several times, we do get rid of them. And then, of course, the Revlon Precision Dark, this lash glue. Love this lash glue. We'll definitely repurchase it. Right now, trying out some Duo lash glue. But when the time comes, we'll definitely repurchase some of this as needed to go with our beloved false lashes. Now, moving on to some more just kind of bathroom things. Shaving stuff, it's almost shaving season, or it is shaving season for sure. Love the Satin Care. This is by Gillette. Awesome stuff. This was Floral Passion. You can get these in sensitive skin and a lot of other just variations and fragrances. It does leave your legs very soft and satiny. Would definitely repurchase. And I've already probably repurchased some more shave gel. And then, of course, if you've seen some of my previous videos, again, Big Soleil razors, you can only use them for a certain amount of time and then you got to toss them. So, but I wanted to keep them and hold on to them just to show them to you, give you a little review. Loving them, triple blades, definitely a repurchase item. Lady Speed Stick. Don't remember if this was given or if I purchased this or what happened, but I didn't like it. Fresh infused protection. Okay, great. Enhanced cherry blossom. Okay. 24-hour protection. Not. I'm more of probably a secret or a degree girl. So this stuff, this is why I held on to this. I would not repurchase this. No, no, no. Did not like it. The purple packaging is pretty, and maybe the Enchanted Cherry Blossom fragrance smelled good, but nah, not for me. You've seen this before. My sister and I are both contact wearers. This is the Costco Kirklands brand. You get 3 of these in a package. These are 16 ounces for, I think, like $5 or $6. So you can't go wrong with this. Multi-purpose contact solutions for soft lenses, of course. And I actually have, like, I think the AccuView Oasis with astigmatism, and that stuff still works perfect. Two more things for kind of skincare-ish, but not really, is the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. This is the travel one from Target or Target. This is their Up and Up brand. They say you can compare it to Pond's Clean Sweep. I use this, you know, just to kind of clean off makeup. Did it remove eye makeup? No, it did not. But a good, nice, clean sweep across your face. If you want to remove residue or excess makeup at the end of the evening before washing your face, because I would still definitely use cleanser in my full skincare routine even after these. But to have a 10 count to throw in your bag on the go, or even your handbag, especially with it being summertime now, and in Texas we sweat, so that is good for that. But it does not definitely take away all makeup, and nor do I feel like it really cleanses the face, so to speak. And this is the Appeal Citrus Cleansing Tissues, and I can honestly say, you know, they say that they won't clog your pores, they're hypoallergenic, they're oil-free, they're refreshing. They may be all those things, but they are great makeup wipes for when you're putting on your makeup and you get a boo-boo, or you need to wipe off swatches when you're making great YouTube videos or things like that. There's 30 in here, and I don't have the tag on here anymore. Big Lots, again, I think they were probably $1 or $2. So you can't go wrong with that. Again, I would never use this. Never say never, but I don't use this as like a skincare item. I use this more as like for videos, makeup boo-boos, things like that. Last but certainly not least, I have about a half a dozen Bath & Body Works oils, fragrance oils, that I use in a fragrance oil kind of diffuser, if you will, with tea lights. And I've used these up. Don't judge me, because some of these are even winter fragrances and holiday fragrances, and I don't even know if they're even sold. So these are just coming from my collection. This is the Coconut Summer Vanillas. Love, love, love. Takes you to a whole nother world. Escape, please. This, of course, is the Vanilla Bean Noel. So that definitely is a holiday fragrance there. And honestly, guys and girls, I don't even know how much these cost. Again, I have tons and tons of them, like I do the 3-wick candles. And I haven't repurchased them in a very long time. I would definitely repurchase them, but I have to go through my stash first and get rid of all of these old ones. And you can see even by some of the tops. This is Twisted Peppermint. Again, very, very vivid fragrance. Definitely more for the holidays and the winter, but I loved it. And that's one that the candles, the wallflowers, everything are great. I know this one is discontinued, but this is the P.S. I Love You. Very, very rosy fragrance. I believe this was either limited edition or even if it was in their full-size line. I don't think they have P.S. I Love You anymore. Very, very heavy scent. A little bit goes a long way, but that's the kind of thing you want, you know, just every now and again. Hence the reason why I still have some of these. And then, of course, Sensual Amber. I love Sensual Amber. I love Sensual Amber body stuff. It goes along the same lines kind of with my Forever Sunshines and stuff. It's more of that vampy, dark, woodsy, good smelling guy type fragrance. But yeah, Sensual Amber, great. So I said half a dozen, but I only had 5. So crazy loves, this was part 1. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. I hope you found some things that you may want to try out. Let us know what you've been using. Clearly, we like a lot of this stuff. We could or couldn't do with some of this stuff, but we use it up, right? We spend our money on it, so we use it, and we want to tell you guys about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for your time today. Have a wonderful one. Talk to you soon. Bye.